And we're live.
Hooray, finally. So, tell us how you got out of the woods after you got lost on your road.
Yeah, just a minor detour. I just kind of went to the Kokari Wilds, and now I'm here.
Well, congratulations on making it back.
So yes, we are here. We're playing Dragon Age Origins once again. It still has lots of mods. Is there anything new? Are there any new mods? No, right?
No. Because this is so temperamental, I'm not going to touch it at all.
Yeah, and
So-
you said in the Discord this week that for some reason it wasn't launching for you or something.
Oh, for me. Yeah, no, so because of the way the modding works for Dragon Age Origins, you have to like do a complete reinstall if you want to, or at least if you want to do it well, do a complete reinstall if you want to switch mod sets. So after I completely destroyed my own mod set to do this disaster, I had to go back to my actual mod set and I was running into some issues. They're fixed now. I just forgot to do a couple things, but it took me like probably 40 minutes to get everything all back up in order.
Wow,
So, not including download time. So
yeah, that's more than enough time for a load order that you already created. You know.
yeah, well, yeah, I'll also say like some of the biggest problem was my files aren't organized, so I had to figure out like what I wanted and what I didn't. So, there was some like I feel like if you were good at it, it could be faster. I'm just an idiot, so there you
go. Well, you're smart enough to figure it out. These Dragon Age Origins, fucking, I mean, I'm a Skyrim modder, and it's a pain in the ass sometimes, but DAO is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I also think like Skyrim probably would be ridiculous too, but people like streamlined it because like so many people do it.
It's true.
So, yeah. I remember this taking a very long time on the last stream, so I say let's not fuck with it because it's actually probably loading fine. It's just loading way too much shit.
Yeah, that is what I recall also.
Yeah, so
we stopped right after we met Morrigan, right?
No, we did the joining.
Oh no, that's right. We did the joining. Right.
We're about to go see what Loghain looks like, which is going to be a treat for me. And then we gotta go do Ostagar, the Ostagar building. So.
Wow. Okay. Finally loaded. Wow.
That what was the time there? Like 3 or 4 minutes?
Something like that, pretty much.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Well, all right then. Let's go. Jesus Christ, I'm so fast. Okay.
Oh, did you already trigger it?
My decision is final.
Yeah.
I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
Chest, but that's okay.
You risk too much, Caitlin. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case.
No.
Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
Caitie. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I did change the eyes because those were broken, but
it is not a
yeah.
full notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
Don't you like that?
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us.
Oh yeah, how fortunate for Marek.
And our current forces will have to suffice, won't they?
Duncan, buddy,
are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from High Ever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Yeah, I don't feel that special. It's not standing next to Loghain.
Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your face, man.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Caitlin. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I mean, why are we the best? That's not exactly... That's never really established.
I've heard a theory that Kayla knew this wasn't going to turn out too well, and so he wanted to save Alistair, and then we were just there.
Oh, that's a great theory.
I thought that made the most sense.
That's actually really, that makes sense. I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in
I
the
guess
wilds.
Loghain is the new
Isn't that
backup
what your men
dancer
are here
for
for, Duncan?
Kiss.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Does
Your
Kiss
Majesty,
have
the
backup
tower and its
dancers?
beacon are
They do
unnecessary.
now.
Thing?
will
No,
not
I
adjust
don't
any
think
lives
they.
to your
At the very
spells,
least, they have
mage.
backup dancers.
Save
It would
them
not
for
be
the
an old
Darkspawn.
man. It would be some,
Enough.
20-year-old.
This plan
titty
will
dancer or
suffice. The
whatever.
Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank
No,
you,
he does look
Loghain.
like a. He looks like
I cannot
a
wait for that
Kiss
glorious
groupie,
moment.
That's what it is.
The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes,
Oh yeah, and
Caitlin.
Aldred.
Glorious moment for
forgot
us
about
all.
Aldred. Aldred is
You heard
Loghain's
the
groupie.
plan.
He kind of is
You
in
and
the game.
Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Yeah, I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle.
That is not your choice. If King Kaelin wishes
That's what this
Grey
battle
Wardens
needs,
to
is a
ensure the
child
beacon
and a
is
very
lit,
small fat
then
man.
Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Although, I mean, if the Darkspawn were going to be afraid of anything, they would be afraid of our warden. Come on.
I mean, fair.
Way to take a stand, Alistair.
I have my dignity. Well, some.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Kiko Murray says he's not fat, he's thick. I apologize. You are correct. He is a fierce, thick boy.
Oh boy.
Those Darkspawn aren't going to know what hit him. Where will you be? Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
I will be fighting beside the king with the rest of the Grey
Oh
Wardens.
yeah, fighting beside the
Again,
king, not
at his
doing jack
request.
all when he gets
We
popped
will
like an
signal
orange.
you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Do you normally pop oranges?
Whatever, Kate. His armor is gold, or it used to be. I don't know. What?
you were so offended by that.
Only. Oh wait, hold on a second. Only because your criticism was so accurate. Oh,
Oh, are you doing okay over there, man?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Oh, no, the problem is that we're all really excited to see Kaelin get squished, but unfortunately, like, Kid Kaelin get squished, but unfortunately, it's a pre-rendered cutscene, so it's gonna look like regular Kaelin.
Oh, okay, well that's interesting. Yeah, I'm always creeped out by even adult Caitlin. It's just always just ugh. The idea that he just kind of pops him is really, this is not nice. Should we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Sure. Seems simple, but something could go wrong? Question mark.
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Someone said Aaron Brody next. Jordan's going to talk about how he wants a Tevinter slave again. I mean, who else is going to pop my oranges for me? That's obviously what they're for. Okay, I understand.
I must join the others.
Come pop my
Here, you two are on your own.
That does sound
Remember,
like a euphemism.
you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to
Whoa,
be
wait,
worthy
for
of that.
what?
Duncan,
You
may
know
the Maker
what?
watch over you.
Oh,
May he
God
watch over
almighty.
us all.
If orange popping is a subcategory on Pornhub, I'm done. I quit the internet. I'm not.
There has to be. There has to be some weird porn thing where they're popping oranges.
Duncan shaking his hand looks like he just kind of almost touched his face a little bit, like he was gonna caress him.
Oh my god, it does!
And then he's just like, no, I can't. It's too painful, the memories.
This is supposed to be a sweet mod.
Amy Dave in the chat says, Duncan got your nose. I can just imagine, like, what if Claude is jealous? Like, Duncan, why have you not touched my face lovingly? What the hell?
Is it the fat flaps?
Thick boys need love too.
Can that be the title today? Thick boys need love.
Okay.
Oh, man, we're getting a little loopy today. It's only like 10
boy.
minutes in.
Okay, as always, Caitie, I don't know where to go. We go up to the tower, but how do I get back to the tower again? Across the bridge.
You just fucking go where Duncan goes. Yeah.
What do you mean we're Duncan?
Where, Duncan left. You just go straight from where the fire is.
I wasn't paying attention to that cutscene.
When was the last time you played this?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
I love this cutscene, this pre-rendered one.
It's a good cutscene. At the same time, I'm sad it's pre-rendered because there's a lot of like good moments that would be good for the mods, but. Jordan, I have a very serious problem.
Red.
Well, that related, but I've already picked the color. My nails are wet and I can't open it now, and I don't want to like fuck up.
The
with
plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
You know, the only way that I can headcanon this is that there's some sort of dwarven contraption, and so little Kaelin jumps into like adult mech suit Kaelin.
I was saying it's a bodyguard, and real child Kaelin just, took a holiday. So yeah, I think Duncan took out the colored contacts and put on some makeup, and then Kaelin. Yeah, maybe like the Kaelin we're seeing is like. Actually, people are loving Mecha Kaelin, so maybe that's. Maybe it is just Mecha Kaelin.
But Basog, if I'm saying that right, in the chat says that I should do a voice for a Corypheus mod in Skyrim. If somebody imports the model and makes a companion for it, I will totally do the voiceover.
Child Kaelin is strapped on his bodyguard. He's controlling him from behind. Yeah, if this Kaelin turns around, it's the real Kaelin just like duct taped to his armor. Oh god.
Archers!
Oh yeah, maybe oh man, too bad like kid Kaelin doesn't look like adult Kaelin in like at least the face a bit more, because then you could just headcanon that like it is kid Kaelin, but there's like a smaller kid but like holding him up like in the armor. Like two Kaelins.
Hounds!
Wait, like Ratatouille. Yes, it's
For
like
Ferelden!
God, why has there just never been a Battlefield battle anymore in 3 games?
there kind of has. Not like this extent, maybe, but like when the Inquisition they run off to the wardens. It's not as violent, but you get like a trebuchet knocking shit over and the battering ram.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the tower.
All right, we're doing stuff super fast.
Oh, the dog is facing the other way. It's like, we're gonna check out that shit.
Oh, that's cool. I just ran across the bridge before any of the fireballs hit. That was pretty fun.
Make it help. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
This dude doesn't have any
It's
clothes
been
on.
taken.
What are you talking about,
What
man?
dude?
Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower
Oh,
chambers.
no, he's got
They're
clothes.
everywhere.
They're just,
Most
you
of our
know.
men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon
Not
and light
there
it
a lot.
ourselves.
All right.
And the fact that Claude's eyes is just popping up there. I forgot about the lightsaber.
Lightsaber's my favorite part still.
It's really good. It's like one of those mods. It's like, this makes no goddamn sense. And so you download it for funsies, and then it's like, oh wait, it's actually kind of cool.
It makes perfect sense.
It's actually really awesome.
Is it weird that I want to do a Jedi playthrough, like somehow with this?
There's actually a lot of female, there's like, I guess, some female Star Wars character that everyone liked around this time. There's a lot of like armor for her. You can play as whatever female Jedi Sith, whoever it was. They got head morphs, they got lightsabers. So.
Have you enjoyed any Star Wars games ever?
I've only ever played KOTOR. Well, okay. I guess I've technically played the Lego Star Wars thing with a little cousin when I was like a kid, but I don't know if that counts. But yeah, no, I'm just not a Star Wars person. I don't know. I've heard it described as sci-fi fantasy, which like should be up my alley, but I don't know. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, no, I mean it not for everyone.
Yeah. What?
One just got knocked out there.
That sucks.
Darkspawn are so big. I mean, we're just all so little, to be honest, but
Yeah, I don't think there's any. There are going to be some make things bigger mods, but not for the Darkspawn. Statel Shan or her mom Bastilla Shan were probably here. I don't think they were, because it looked like, from my memory, it was like a very pale, bald woman with red eyes. Maybe that is, from what I know of Bastilla, I don't think that's her. Maybe that's what her daughter looks like, but, that's what I saw.
Bastila, maybe it's the teal saw, because you said yellow eyes?
Red.
Oh, red.
But like she was like white pale and like was bald.
Yeah, no, that's not Bastila.
Garrett, everyone's questioning what it is now, so let me try to look it up.
Someone's saying Ventress from Clone Wars. That sounds more accurate.
Yeah, it's like Asaja Ventress or something.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's the head morph I saw. What was the? I thought it was Sith something. Something with the Sith was the armor. Mord Sith. Does that make sense? I don't know anything about Star Wars. But yeah, Mord Sith armor, and it's like a cat suit, but with it's a very large window, if you will. What will Liliana look like? Caitie, what did you do to Liliana? Well, if we get to Lothering, we can see. Oh, Mord Sith is from the Sword of Truth TV show. Well, I saw Sith and thought it was Star Wars. My bad. Elle, the resident Liliana lover, is afraid. be quite honest, I think I forgot. It's definitely not the. I'll be honest, it's not the most exciting one because everyone that does a face morph for Morgan or Liliana just wants to make them hot, and so it's just like a generic hot girl. So the Morgan ones were mostly extremely boring, which is why we had to get Elle to make a funny one. I found it's definitely supposed to be a hot girl for Liliana, but it like strange. So we'll, at least to me. So that's the one I picked. I'm also very excited for Sten, but I do hope we get to Sten today, because I don't know.
What do you need?
Okay, battle 1, despite the fact that Kyle Ballister might have taken a dirt nap.
Dirt. That
I
would
feel
have
like a
calling
brush
death
with
these
death
days.
to make you.
Oh, I forgot we have Geralt grunts.
Oh no.
Makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
What do you have against Triss again? What is this?
Oh, right. Well, that hasn't aired yet, so
That's kind of, I know, we recorded an episode of the podcast, and we had a disagreement about Triss Marigold from the Witcher series, and I'm still up in arms trying to defend my girl.
I just don't like her. I don't know. I don't get
Don't
why
have
you
time
do.
right
I
now.
find her kind of just like, I don't know. I don't want to say boring, because that's not quite what I mean, but like needy, maybe?
I'm still trying to figure out why I can't dual wield.
Because I think you need a dual wielding, because it's like two long swords, you know.
Mhm.
And in the game, you need to get a specialization to let you do two long swords. I
Oh,
think
that's
that's
right. The lightsaber thing doesn't have like an
Yeah,
an offhand build one that I can do.
yeah. So you gotta work up to the duel.
All right, we'll have to use a dagger.
Witcher spoilers. It's not Witcher spoilers if I just say I don't like Triss. So.
Triss is a legend, so please, that's exactly right, Elemental Water Angel.
No, Yennefer for all.
I love Yennefer. I mean, Yennefer is to me, that's the canon of romance, what it should be, but...
I don't know. Like I was kind of saying in the podcast, everyone will say, like, I definitely saw The Witcher 3 as like you're playing Geralt, a divorced dad of Ciri, who has to go find his daughter, and you can either reunite with your ex-wife Yennefer or your side piece Triss, and I just like the dynamic between you and Yennefer so much more, and I don't know, there's just something sweet to me about like the mother-daughter relationship between Ciri and Yennefer, and I know you said that Triss and Ciri had like something kind of like that, but like even in the game, it's more of a sister relationship. I don't know. So, I just want to reunite families, guys. That's all I
Dog needs tons of constitution. That's really all I care about.
Fossil says that he forgot about you, but he's writing up the recipe and sending it to you on Twitter.
Oh, nice, sweet.
Now, what recipe is he talking about?
It was either chicken soup or chicken fricassee.
What is that?
You have to ask Fussel, but it looks delicious. He posted a picture of it.
Did he make that so you would feel better?
I think that is the intention, and I am honored. How do we level up? He has tons of strength already, so he needs more constitution so he don't be dropping like a sack of flour.
But what if he likes flour, Jordan? Have you ever asked him? Maybe he just likes carbs.
Carbs are delicious, first of all.
They are. My problem is carbs. That's why I'm chunky. I
Carbs
just
are
like pasta.
goddamn delicious.
Mhm. do you say is your favorite food?
I like meat. I like dead animals.
Yeah.
So I like steak.
Michael's like that too. Maybe it's a guy thing. I don't know. But like, I'll always ask like, oh, what kind of dessert do you want or whatever. He's like, bacon, or steak or something like that. I'm like, nah, like he likes baked goods well enough, but like I don't know. I just feel like his favorite food is always just like something big, hearty.
Yeah, I like that quite a bit. I mean, I do like dessert. Like, I'll take a pecan pie. I'll take some ice cream. I'll take a bunch of different stuff for dessert. But I like meat. To be honest, I do like pasta. I mean, that's good as well. All kinds of different pasta. But
yeah.
Why is there a bully talent tree? Is this?
Oh, I forgot
canon?
to do that. Yeah. Let's. Hey, why don't you? Well, I guess you'll waste points on that, so I don't know if you want to do that right now. But
we got slap of conviction. It sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, it doesn't do any damage, sadly. It's just cosmetic. But yeah, if you ever want to just slap a hoe, sometimes you get the urge. Or really anybody. I guess like people were asking like, am I going to do the slap Morrigan mod? I mean, I can, or I could get the slap everybody mod. So that's what I did.
There's that. I don't know, Alistair. Sword and Shield, kind of boring, but I guess so. Why not?
I mean, that's what I always do.
It does.
Yeah.
Very well. Hey, onward.
Oh, yeah, I'm very excited for this. You guys don't know what fucking is coming until he hits it.
Say no more.
I'm trying to do like a gradient sponge on my nails. Hey, it's turning out kind of bad. I need moral support.
Wait, what's turning out half bad?
Yeah, I'm doing my nails in like a gradient, so it's one color slowly blending into another, and I'm not good with the whole blending part. Not so bad. Especially on my offhand. Oh, hey, that's like just the whole nail, one other color now. Great. There you go. So proud of you. Press F to support Caitie. F for my nails. What is one thing that I don't want to say like they'll remake Dragon Age Origins, but if you can add like one feature to Dragon Age Origins as it is now.
One feature to Dragon Age Origins?
Yeah.
That's a great question. God, Dragon Age Origins, that's a really great question, because I don't really want to change that much. I mean, is it too small of a thing to just say better combat animations and better, like, melee builds overall? Like,
No, that's what you feel like, then.
archery also kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, archery's just a huge, giant pile of shit in this game.
Say no more.
Point like unless you're playing with some cheat mods, or your companion who's overpowered, you can essentially fight every boss fight. Better hair. Well, you can mod that in. Well, I guess like yeah, if you're playing console. If you're playing console, the update you should be asking for is get mods. that should be the main thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, also if you're playing RPGs exclusively on console, don't do
Well,
that.
I think it's some people, I've had this game forever. I don't want to rebuy it or whatever. But yeah, mods just really changed the game for me.
And of course, I say that semi-joking because that is how I played BioWare games at first, like a lot of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I started off with like Xbox 360, and yeah. I guess I'm getting close to maybe 10 years of being all master PC race, etc. But yeah, like the Mass Effect trilogy, that was really a game that came out on console first.
Was it not for PC or did it go?
At first, it was not. I don't think so. Or it was not the same day and date. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think it was the same release date. I think it was always after.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. I wonder if they had like a deal. Ah! Oh no! I never really liked playing on PC, but I'll give it a try for Dragon Age. I say it's worth it for the mods. I guess I never really liked controller. Something about I feel like I liked the amount of buttons. Like if I needed to make one button something, I could do it easily. Where I'm not. What series of button presses do I have to do to get this one thing to work?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I guess the combat music cannot be adjusted.
It can. It's
Like-
just music.
And like, no matter how much I keep lowering it, like I can almost not hear you when the combat music goes up.
Oh god.
All right, we're going up the tower.
Well, can people hear me? Because that's the.
I think so, based on the last time we adjusted it.
Make his
People
breath.
People
What are
could
these
hear
Darkspawn
Caitie,
doing
okay.
ahead of the rest of the
Okay,
Horde?
you guys
There
can't
wasn't
hear me.
supposed to be any resistance here.
Let us know.
Well, you could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Come on.
Motherfuck, that's a lot of bad guys.
Yep, you can use the not ballistas, but whatever the big old things to like get some. What possessed you, Caitie, to let Alistair be? Well, I guess looking up the line, because like, he was a mod to make everybody a small child, and I guess out of the lineup, Alistair had the worst, like, other mods I could do. Like, they were all pretty, like, boring pretty boy. So I was like, yeah, we'll just make it. That'd be fun. That's what possessed me. And I mean, come on. Look how tiny he is.
Die already! Take it back!
That's also why Severin is what he is, which that's gonna be. Honestly, I think over everyone, I'm excited.
Oh, off with his head. All right, that happened.
I think I also got a more violent kill mod. I think that's in there somewhere. I know I thought about it. Can't remember if I actually did it or not, if it had conflicts.
Agreed.
Are we going to see Shale? Yes, Shale is basically vanilla, though. Well, I don't know, maybe we... I guess it's your choice if you want to get Shale or not, Jordan. But Shale is basically vanilla. There was, like, no Shale mods other than an updated texture, so we're kind of just...
Interesting.
It's what it is. If you want to retexture Shale to do something extremely weird, let me know.
Say no more.
I will take anything you have.
Let's have at it!
Minus, like, straight up Shale looks like a shit. Because, while hilarious, I don't think we can show it on YouTube. Okay, I think I saved some of this gravy after I'm still iffy on it. We'll see. Because I know everyone's really excited about this day with my nails.
I'm
let me
too
tell
old
you.
to wander the world.
Welcome to Caitie's Beauty Corner. How can I help you?
Caitie, I think we've established at this point that the reasons why people tune into these streams are both wonderful but mysterious.
That is true. Yeah, I don't know why people show up either. Especially for like the not Dragon Age stuff that we do sometimes. I guess
The Sailor Moon thing is, I mean, I will say I've just sat there and watched some of those. I mean, it's just weird. I don't know what it is, but those just work.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to work as well as it did. Because I also didn't expect like the game to be fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like there's some just crazy shit in there. Like the pervert guy or whatever. I can't believe that was real. That was just like an actual thing. And people wonder why I don't like anime, because I feel like that's a trope in anime. It's like the old pervert guy, like that, and it's like the he's a pervert. That's so weird. That's weird to me.
When did that game come out?
1995.
Oh boy, yeah, that's.
It's pretty old. So. Came for the lore video, stayed for the chaos. That's pretty
The king is
accurate,
depending
I feel
on us.
like.
Come on.
That game's older than me. Oh god. That just like aged me. I say that when like, that came out when I was like, what, 3 or 4, so it's not like it's... You know what kind of blows my mind a bit? There's kids out there playing Minecraft and like loving it to death that were born after Minecraft came out. That's like a thing.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. But this is weird, like 1995, like I'm old enough, like I had shit going on, you know what I mean? Like it was very proto. I was basically 6, but like I remember, you know what I mean? I had interests, stuff was happening.
I know I remember that year. I just was young enough where like I was, I didn't think of the time. Because I didn't. So. I think I would have been old enough to go to school. Yeah, totally. Probably like in preschool or something, or daycare. Yeah. No, I was definitely in daycare at that time. Did you know I was an absolute terror when I was little? Fun facts. One time I apparently got so upset with the teacher wanting to change my diaper because I was that old. I was very young. I stood up on a table and started screaming at her.
Oh, well, that's curious.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want my diaper changed. And so apparently I just stood up there, and when she would get near me, I would just screech.
God, what a day for that teacher.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure she still tells like, and then this little asshole just screeched at me because I wanted to make sure she would get a clean foot. Did you fling poo? I did not fling poo. No, I did not. Thankfully, I was not that weird. Apparently, because I know, heaven forbid, I was loud, but I was the loud kid. So if I didn't like something, I just yelled a lot. Apparently. I guess, like, because as Mom tells the story, because her and my dad were quite a lot, so I didn't have a lot of, like, parental interaction, and so, when I was, my parents were exhausted, so they just kind of, like, let me do whatever I want, and, after, like, I started, like, screaming and acting like a little hell, I stayed home for work for a couple of years, and that calmed me down, so, thankfully we were in a position to do that, but yeah, I was definitely a little hell child for a while there.
Interesting.
Anyway, that's my childhood. Preaching. Okay, you didn't change that much since preschool, right? I mean... Yeah, kinda. Times were simpler when you could get what you want just by screaming. I mean,
I mean, that's pretty much
people
how it
still
works
do.
now. People just scream
Yeah.
on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, actually. Now if you do that, you go to jail. Not really, actually. You might get a ticket or something, but like if you were just standing in your own home screaming.
I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, naked toddlers screaming about shit that they don't want. I mean, people will write blog posts about you talking about how brave you are.
The game came out in 93. Okay, my bad.
All right, well, it's me and Dog against the world, because
Everyone's dead. Oh man.
good
If
job.
you want to
bud.
feel. Oh, did you do it?
Did it.
If you want to feel old, my little brother recently asked me, in response to my Game Boy, what kind of iPhone is that?
Whew, yeah.
No. Now, I have definitely heard of kids being handed like a Game Boys or really anything with buttons, and then trying to touch the screen no matter what, because they're so used to touch screens. That I thought was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, yeah, for them, every screen pretty much is a touch screen. So that makes complete sense that if you hand them like an old Game Boy Advance, they would try to touch the screen. So.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you remember when touch screens were awful?
Yeah, I really do. Like, they were just, and then, like, the iPhone was a real revelation in that respect. It
yeah.
was a much better touchscreen.
I remember the iPhone being announced, and it's like, oh, it's a pure touchscreen. I'm like, oh god, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Before that, I'd never seen a good touchscreen. It was always like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like there was a screen, and then there was like a plastic film, like kind of like hovering above it, and
Right.
that, like you had to like puncture through it, sort of.
Yeah,
And
so,
it was awful.
like, I remember using, like, I would always kind of use my knuckle instead to kind of press onto it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember handling an iPhone for the first time and just, like, not having to do it. Finally, a touchscreen worked in a way that your brain kind of thought it should.
Yeah.
And that was a transformative moment. It really was.
Yeah, I totally agree. I remember, like, because back then, if you pushed harder on a touchscreen, sometimes it would work better. So especially when
Yeah.
the iPhone came out, people were like slamming on that thing.
Yeah.
Oh god. My brother, age 16, asked me what desolate wasteland I grew up in when I told him about Blackberry. Man, I remember Blackberry.
Yeah, well, people thought Blackberries were good, and they were never good.
I don't think I ever saw a Blackberry in person. I just knew a lot of people that wanted one.
Yeah, no, I think HTC made good phones before the iPhone, but they were blown out of the water by once the iPhone got good. And granted, the first iPhone was not that great.
Oh my god. I always butcher it, I'm so sorry. But someone reminded me of Palm Pilots the other day. God, you remember Palm Pilots? They had like maybe 2 years before the iPhone came out or something and totally ruined everything. Oh god, I forgot about Palm Pilots. You can call me Murray. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh. I remember my dad got a Palm Pilot from work.
Don't have time.
And I remember thought I was thinking it was so cool because it's like a little notepad you can keep in. It wasn't colored or anything. It was just like one of those like, I don't know, screens of a calculator type of thing. Like it was just one color or like a, Kindle, but not really. And I remember thinking it was so cool and they used to ask to like draw shit on it because I had like one of those little like styluses. And then the iPhone came out. I was like, oh wow. That thing sucks. My first phone was a flip phone. I kind of miss flip phones a little bit. Like, I know people say this all the time, but yeah, hanging up by just, like, slamming it shut is very satisfying.
Yeah, tapping the screen just doesn't do the same. Doesn't have the same
No.
thing.
Nah. Even like when they weren't flip phones, like just like slamming on a button, like if you're upset, just like fuck you, and just dink, and like hit the button really hard. Like even that's better than slamming a touchscreen that has no like tactile response.
Say no more.
My first phone was like it was Nokia, but it wasn't like the one you're thinking of. I don't know. It was like smaller and shittier. I don't know. I don't know what type it was.
Yeah, I don't know if I really remember my first phone very clearly. It was a flip phone, but I don't recall anything about it. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of the smartphones that I had before an iPhone that weren't great, but like, yeah, once the iPhone came around, that's when it really started to matter.
Yeah. Oh, the Murray says I also have the Nokia Express music. No, I didn't have that, but oh yeah, ogres, they're green. It's Shrek, everybody. You wanted him, here he is. Happy birthday.
I was gonna go with Hulk more than anything, but
We could do Hulk. Yeah, do you remember when like phones tried to be MP3 players and like you had to like get a like micro USB card and put it into your computer and like maybe put on like 2 or 3 songs that would fit, and so you can slide it into your phone and listen to it on shit quality.
yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
This homeboy mage is not doing crap at all. There you go. Damn, did Alistair get dropped again?
Does he have armor on?
Yeah, but well, it's not good armor, but he's got some on.
Oh. Does the mage boy don't you don't got no resurrect spell?
Negative. I mean, we're actually doing okay. This ogre's going down pretty quick.
He's a child, of course he's getting killed. Alright, fair. Okay, you got me.
Oh, there it goes.
You did it.
Ogre
The
down.
beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's...
Alright, bye,
Too
Shrek.
late.
Not sure what's happening, but the lightsaber sound won't stop.
Whoops.
Alright, well, let's just see how long that lasts.
I have it on mute, so like hold on, let me like
Time for a cutscene now. We'll see how.
I'll catch the replay later.
The retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Order 66.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Talking to the same girl in Cadence. Is that no, it's not. Sir Cothran's her own character.
Oh, there he goes.
Squished like an orange.
Oh, fuck. It's not good.
Dr. Pimple Popper went too far. Oh God. What's her name? The real one? I don't remember. This is such an emotional moment, and then we're just gonna cut back to Claude. God, the face animated makes me uncomfortable.
it's really something.
Yeah. I think my favorite animation that I came across was actually right in the beginning of the origin when like your mom pops out of the thing and like because you can't see the mouth, it's supposed to be like a shock expression, so his like eyes just like get wider for no reason, like more wider than they
Your
can.
eyes finally
For some reason
open.
that always got
Mother
me.
shall be pleased.
Fucking hell, Morgan she looks like a snake.
She solely listens to Taylor Swift's Snake album or whatever the fuck it was. I forgot what the album's name was.
Or kind of like a frog, sort of.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten.
Why is he
and
so
we
hairy?
are
What do
in
you got
the
against
wilds
body
where
hairs,
I
you
am
bigots?
bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way.
He's a dwarf.
How does
He's a
your
hairy
memory
boy.
fare? Do you remember Mother's
He doesn't
rescue?
have one of those back hair trimmers. He don't
Also,
got those
of
bigots.
all the things that are wrong with him, that's the one that we call out.
Reputation. That's the album.
Wait, what happened to the army to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Never again will we submit in the chat says this is what a celibate desire demon looks like. My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Alright, thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Well, nothing besides his face. Alright, I'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
I'd like to reiterate the body hair is a mod. It's not vanilla, but would be fun if it was vanilla. Who else is on board with Claude romancing Morgan? We can do whatever we want.
Possibility, yeah.
So, yeah. Now we're starting to get where a lot of the weird, fun things are.
Oh, now we're starting to get to the weird stuff.
Well, after we leave Lothering, really. But I'm very excited for a lot of the stuff we're about to go do.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
The hilt of Alistair's sword is the size of his arm.
He's a very strong boy.
I thought you were dead for sure. Yeah, I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The
Maybe we need to
Flemeth?
make him two-handed. So there's like a little
From the legends?
Have you ever seen like
Daveth was
on
right.
those movable carts,
You're the witch
shopping
of the
carts? They'll
wilds,
have like a
aren't you?
giant pole with a
And what
flag
does
on
that
it, so
mean?
people know where they are in the
I know
aisle.
a bit of magic, and it
that,
has served you
but
both
it's a
well,
giant
has it
sword
not?
hilt with Alistair, so we can see where he is. during the cutscenes.
Yeah, so why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered. Well, that's true.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows.
Someone put
darker than
hashtag
tainted
FlemMilf,
creature.
and how dare you?
Perhaps he
Be ashamed
believes
of
the
yourself.
Blight is an army he can outmaneuver.
It's the truth.
Perhaps
It's the
that's what
truth.
sees that the evil behind it is the truth.
Look at her in this modded
Archdemon.
form. She is definitely more attractive than Morrigan. Come on now.
I mean, this iteration, it's horrible, but probably. What is the Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient to Vinter
I mean, we could
Imperium
have
to
Claude bang
slumber
everybody,
in prisons
to be
deep
quite honest.
beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god
That's true,
awakened and
she's a
tainted
gilf.
by
Flem
darkspawn.
gilf.
Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Perhaps we could go to him then.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Well, that sounds like an excellent idea, actually.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties!
Alistair
Grey
got
Wardens
really
can
excited
demand
there.
aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I mean, that's questionable at this point. Okay. What makes you, thank you, but if Morrigan doesn't wish to join us.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along? Of course it was.
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yeah, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
I like when like new people
I
join
am
on the
at your
stream, and it's
disposal,
the
Grey
first thing that's
Wardens.
always said is,
I
"Alistair's a
suggest the village
child."
north of the wilds is our first destination.
Every time.
It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we
Oh
should
my
just
God.
get underway.
Farewell,
Morgan's
Mother.
Morgan's
Not forget
Karen
the stew on
haircut
the
and
fire.
LuLaRoe
I would
leggings
hate to
really make her
return
look
to a
like a
burned
multi-level
down
marketing
hut.
hun, and the necklace is 100%
Tis far more
paparazzi.
likely you will return to
That's
see this
underrated
entire
comment
area,
of the year.
along
Yeah,
with
that
my
is crazy
hut,
accurate.
Swallowed up by the
Oh.
Blight.
The Witch of the Wilds is actually
All I
just
meant
a
was-
multi-level marketing
Yes,
scheme.
I know. Do try to have fun,
Oh
dear.
man.
I mean, it kind of is, though, if you think about Flemeth being at the top and she's getting Morrigan to do to generate leads.
Kind of actually would. Oh no. Huh.
Morrigan doesn't realize it yet.
Oh boy.
And I mean, that technically might mean we're at the bottom.
All right, well, let's go to Lothering.
Lothering it is.
I'm so excited for Lothering. Are you gonna do much in Lothering, or are we going to just kind of run out of there?
I don't know. It kind of depends.
All right. Don't worry about anything else in this area. Like there's a bird and there's a wolf statue. It's other mods. Please tell me you got some Templar mods, Caitie. I mean, do you mean like Templars? I mean, kind of, yeah. But yeah, we need to see Sten and Liliana. So who do you want to see first, Sten or Liliana?
Definitely Liliana.
Okay, so you know where Liliana is.
Ooh, cutscene time.
Ooh.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was
I mean, do we
lost
still have
at
the Orange
Ostagar,
Templars?
and
Actually,
quickly.
funny enough, there is technically a mod.
There are those who would
to
take
make
advantage
the
of our
Templar
weakened
armors look like
state
that
if we
pissed
let
yellow
them.
again.
We must
The
defeat
problem
this
is
darkspawn
it just-
incursion, but we must
it
do
doesn't
so
change all the
sensibly
Templars, it's just
and
one
without
armor set,
hesitation.
so you could
Your lordship,
technically
if I might speak.
do all that. It would just be a lot of work, and so I didn't go for it. But it was a possibility.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your
I feel this
withdrawal was
cutscene
most
is unmodded. Yeah, this is a pre-rendered one,
fortuitous.
so it's boring. That's why I'm talking over it. Who cares?
It is a good
It looked like
scene
real-
normally.
Oh yeah, it's a great
Everything
scene.
I
It's
have
just like,
done
yeah,
has
you know,
been to
you've
secure
been there, done
Ferelden's
that.
independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will
So
any of
we
you.
had them like almost a meta narrative.
The Banon
with,
will not bow to
Versace
you
and
simply
Tamar.
because you
Did we
demand
ever really
it.
come up with one
Understand
with
this.
Claude?
I will
feel like we
brook
started
no
one, but I
threat
already
to
forgot
this
what it
nation
was.
I
from
think it was
you
just generally supposed to be that he was
or
sort of like
anyone.
like a rich kid, but he's sort of ostracized by his family.
Well, they're dead now. So
What's that? That's about to say. It kind of doesn't work
Yeah.
out.
Heathen, please.
Your Majesty,
Yeah.
your father risks civil war.
Well, we had
If Eamon were
a
here-
singer for Tamar, and then a model
And
turned
Tegan,
singer.
my father
with
is doing what is
Versace,
best.
So
Did he also
is this like a
do
rock
what was
band
best for
situation?
your
Like,
husband,
is this
your
Claude
majesty?
thinking he's going on tour with his groupies? I don't know.
I mean, it could be. It could be like a really good, like a trust fund kid that tries to start a band, but they're not good.
Is there a band? I'm sure surely there's a
I
band
bring
like that out
word,
there.
sire. There are demands from the Banon
Wasn't he
that
supposed to
you
be the
step
metal
down
warden?
from the
He
Regency.
might have been. I've forgotten.
They are said to be gathering their forces.
Claude is the talent
as
agent
are
that
your
discovered
allies.
Versace and tomorrow. I mean, that.
It appears it will be
Huh.
civil war.
You know, I don't
after
hate
all,
that.
Despite
Like, he's
the
scouting for
Darkspawn.
talent, and that's why he's recruiting from people all over the place.
I also have an
And
interesting
this is the talent he's
report.
finding. Like that.
There
That
seem
could
to be
kind of
Grey Wardens who survived
Maybe he's
Ostagar.
what's
How, I don't know. But they will
the guy
act
from Black Eyed
against you.
Peas?
I have arranged
Will
for
I
the-
Am, and he goes around like trying
a
to scout other
solution.
artists.
With your
He's
leave.
Will I Am. Thetis is Will I Am.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we
This
will
is also
need the very
pre-rendered, so
best.
this does not reflect
And
what.
the most
This
expensive.
is Zevran before he puts on his disguise.
Yeah, remember this is what
Just get it
Zevran
done.
looks like before. We are using the Get Zevran Quicker mod, which is why this is playing right now. So. Claude is a talentless talent scout. His only talent is being overwhelmingly attractive. Oh man.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow
All right,
is
we're
the
back
leader.
to the real world.
They don't look much like them others, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No
Oh, wait, you
wagons,
should listen to your friends.
and
We're not
this one
refugees.
looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll.
Listen, this
not
Claude
say
guy's a little bit
refugee
unstable. You're all
tax.
about to die. I don't know what to tell you.
Right. Even if you're no
He's just ready for
refugee,
murder.
you still gotta pay.
Somehow he got a hold of a lightsaber. He really likes it. That's pretty much it.
Well,
Forget
I
it, I'm
can't
not
say I'm
paying.
pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Have at it! All right. Let's go!
Yeah, and predictably, bandits are now getting massacred.
As one.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Get by. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Yeah, but I want some questions answered, turn into authorities, etc., etc. Claude's gonna take what he has. Yeah, so hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Now I turn him over to the authorities? Yeah, that seems
There aren't any.
appropriate.
Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll they'll do what they must. Yeah, they'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
All right, so you'll die here. It's fine.
Nice, dude. That was great.
Take that! That's a lot of blood.
And of course we now have the Fallen Templar quest also. Very good. Let's go find Liliana.
Well, there
She's
it
not
is.
too far away.
Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Yeah, just get to the point.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I need to find Fergus. He might still be alive. Try and use some of the treaties. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what
Oh, boy.
Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him
God,
first.
Kid Alistair really changes that whole relationship. Yeah, just Morgan making fun of a small child.
Which kind of just makes it seem more Morgan-like, to be honest.
I think that's fair.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Why are you leaving it up to me, which is such a great question?
Well, I don't know where
It's
we
true,
should
though.
go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Just whatever. I'm not sure any of this is a good idea.
I'm not sure I like any of it either, but we don't have a lot of choice in the matter.
Of course you have a choice. You could run and forget about it all. Let the Darkspawn do as they wish until other Grey Wardens come. If they come.
That's what you call a choice?
It may not be a good choice, but it's a choice nevertheless. We all choose our path, even when it seems there is only one direction we should go.
How enlightening. At any rate, I'll stay with you whatever you decide.
Alright, yeah, I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village
Let's
whenever
go.
you're ready.
Just fast boy Claude running along here.
You there.
As you do.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you.
Look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Just how
So I guess,
smart are Mabari supposed to be?
In the chat, like, guess what you think Liliana's gonna look like.
Guess what we think Liliana's gonna look like.
Yeah. See, seeing everything, what would you think?
Like some sort of animal, perhaps?
Oh, animal. That one's interesting.
So Terran
An abomination, sorry, a raven. That kind of goes with Jordan's guess. It'd be an e-girl, pink, scary. The weird blonde Barbie one. That was Elle, I know what you're talking about. That was a close contender. The real Thought Liana. Stripper or anime? It's a beaver.
Anime Liliana. Yeah, probably anime. It's probably a pretty good guess.
Mm-hmm. Beyonce. I know you mean Beyonce, but I I like Beyonce better. It's discount Beyonce. Beyonce.
Also, we might be stuck.
Uh-oh, are we stuck? Well, hopefully we saved recently.
I don't think we did.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's frozen.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, if nothing's moving, it's probably frozen. Sometimes this is just gonna happen. I got no because like I tried to test everything on my own and things worked, so I know they can work. Like I think I sped run like half the game before I was like, okay, we can at least go half the game without any major crashes. So I know it can work. We just gotta do it right.
We gotta get it to work right. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, time for that, what were they? Splash screens? Oh, well, we had a request for a Shrek-themed, error message screen, by the way, from you.
Technical difficulties with Shrek?
Yeah, with Shrek, yeah.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. To be honest, the game crashes on its own like 20,000 times already. That's true, yeah. I like when I was doing my canon run, like the game just crashed a couple times. So it just like it crashes on vanilla just because. So this is just gonna happen. Go look at Elle's Twitter immediately. Oh no, what happened? Oh no, she drew Claude.
Oh wait, is that a thing? Really?
Yeah. Thick boys need love too. I retweeted it so people can see it.
Phenomenal. Well, while this loading screen takes forever, it's not frozen. It's actually going. Let me at least look it up.
Oh man. Oh boy.
And we'll see. I mean, hopefully there was an autosave somewhere.
There's usually an autosave after when you get
Oh,
to
this
load
is
it.
brilliant.
Oh, you just see it?
Big boys need love
You
too.
look
This
so
is
pleased.
fucking genius.
I don't know what to say about it because I'm just not used to seeing him look happy and nice. It's usually like a horror.
Absolutely brilliant. Well done, Elle. As always, but just fucking well done.
All right, we loaded up into someplace not too bad. This isn't bad.
Oh yeah, we got done with a little conversation. Perfect.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, let's get out of here. Maybe a hard save too, just for funsies. But
You there.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering.
Stop looking at me.
yeah, you did. Catherine says, "Elle, I don't know how you managed it, but you actually made Claude look kind of adorable." I agree with that. I don't know how you did that. All right, let's hope. Hopefully, this works now.
And no, it's dead. No, wait, it's nope, it's working.
Look what we have here.
Oh, thank God.
I think we've just been blessed.
I feared for my life there for a moment.
This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking
Here
about
we
a
go.
fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
Wait, hold up.
Gentlemen,
Hold up a
surely
minute.
there's no need for
Oh
trouble.
boy.
These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
So not
more
as
than that.
terrible as
Now stay out of our
not as
way.
bad as Morgan, but pretty fucking bad.
You'll get the same as them.
I will say on this mod, the eye texture and the hairstyle was broken, so I threw on 2 random hairstyles and the eye texture. So that is not what the mod is originally. But like the face proportions, that's all the mod. That's all that.
People do such weird stuff with Liliana.
You know what? Yeah. Oh boy. Second Life anime Liliana. Yeah.
I don't need your help, miss. Please stand back. Just please stand far back.
You don't need my
She has like the
protection,
opposite of
but
your
these
eyes.
men will blindly
You
follow
know,
their
like
master's
Claude's
command,
eyes.
even
Yeah,
to
yeah.
death.
I am not the blind one. I
Oh, this
served
is
at
a Bratz
Ostagar,
doll.
where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden.
Actually, yeah, this looks like a.
I
The
served
nose
him
needs to be a bit
gladly.
smaller, but this
Enough
is a Bratz
talk.
doll.
Take the Warden into custody. Kill the
She looks
sister
like the
and anyone
runner-up of
else
a
that
beauty
gets in your
pageant. Oh my
way.
gosh.
Right, let's make this quick.
How many colors are her eyes? All of them, I think. Elle's in pain. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elle. You did such nice art for us, and then we took your girl and put her in the shitter.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting
Man,
now.
yeah, Alistair just like he's a very squishy boy. Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Man, Liliana not wanting to kill her enemies. Who is this?
Yeah.
They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Nope, they were gonna kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
But I do. What is this line? Then give them a final prayer, sister. Good lord.
Hey, do it, man.
That sounds like something Claude would say.
Yeah.
Very well. May the Maker forgive
How
your
much she actually does it,
trespasses.
how ridiculous.
May he keep you in his sight and guide you.
Oh, did she actually do it? I don't think I've ever taken that option before.
Oh
God, the eyes are so.
I can do it.
You asked for it.
What the hell is this?
What?
What is this?
I generally don't know what you mean.
What is this music playing?
Oh my god, I forgot about this!
What is this nonsense? Is that her battle cry? Oh, we're never
I
bringing
apologize for
Liliana.
interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
She is never coming on the party, ever. I was like, what is this bullshit? I mean, I will say, that's a brilliant mod. That's a great idea, but holy crap, is it annoying.
Yeah, it's 30 Seconds to Mars song that's actually played on the credits of this game, pitch shifted to sound like a woman. But best yet, and maybe something to some reason to bring her, it randomly chances another unknown song that I have heard and I have no idea what it is. And it's also quite hilarious. So, yeah, I forgot about that. It is very annoying, though, I will say that.
Yeah, so I see. So where does a sister learn to fight and sing like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am
Caitie in
Liliana,
jail. I
one of the
deserve
lay
it, yeah.
sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Oh boy, I am Claude. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I'm sorry, sister, but you are very mistaken.
I thought you might say that. But you see, the Maker wants me to join you.
The Maker what now?
I know that
Who is
sounds
this Maker?
absolutely insane. But it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Her colorful life was time being with Jared Leto. Yeah, what if this is actually just Jared Leto in costume?
Not dramatic enough.
Not dramatic enough. All right,
I think Jared Leto would go bigger.
You're probably right. Can you mod Liliana rapping DMX? You could probably put it in any song, honestly.
First of all, have you ever seen that video of that Resident Evil 2 thing? I've not played the Resident Evil 2 remake, but it's got that one big, what's he called?
Oh, Mr. X with it?
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Yeah,
Where they put DMX music over it. That's so genius. I love that so much.
Oh, that. Yeah, no, that's good too. There's another Resident Evil mod where they like changed the big guy with a 3D model of like the new It, you know?
Okay, yeah.
That's also pretty scary.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than
even when I should.
Thank you.
Seriously.
I appreciate being given this chance.
All right, Jordan.
I will not
when you're
let you
done with
down.
this, I forgot. There's another companion here, other than Sten and Liliana. You got to go pick them up. They're by the Chanters board, I believe.
All right. Well, now that we have Liliana, I got to admit the endorphins are starting to run low.
Can we go pick up the next companion?
Yeah, that shouldn't take too long, right?
Cool.
Chanters board.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Gilmore? That's what my guess would be. Yeah.
It's Gilmore. We got the Gilmore mod.
I love Gilmore. Gilmore's great.
Did you speak to
that? Yes, but have you ever used it before?
I have.
Yeah, I've never heard. I don't have much experience with the voice acting in it, and I don't know.
There's nothing to talk
it's definitely
about.
like
And besides,
it's all right.
isn't
The
your
guy does an
mother
all right
a
job.
scary witch who lives in the middle of
It was pretty good for the time. I will also say that the Gilmore for Awakening is a lot better.
Oh, so yeah, we could probably use it at one point, but yeah, go get some Gilmore.
It's the same dude, but he like gets a way better microphone. I think is what it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Can
you romance Gilmore? I think we can actually.
The small letters did not.
My lord, I never thought I would see you again.
Yeah, it is so clearly like it's the upper limit of like a totally homemade character. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's not bad, but it definitely improves in Awakening with better equipment. Sir Gilmore, is that you?
Why, yes. When I realized there was no way to save the castle, I checked everywhere to see if you and your family were able to escape. The lord and lady were slain.
Everyone's like, oh, I forgot his
thought
face.
they killed you too. I searched for you and never found you.
Duncan led me away to Ostagar.
Well, I have to say I am very glad to see you are all right. When the castle fell, I was captured by Howe's men and held until I was able to escape. I thought I'd go to Ostagar, where I knew Duncan would be headed. But when I arrived there, everything was in ruins. I heard the rumors. I know King Cailan fell in battle, as did Duncan. My hopes of becoming a warden are finished, but not my desire to help in this war.
Well, I did become a warden.
You? How? It does not matter. I suspected Duncan was not only interested in me. In any case, you are in danger now. The Grey Wardens were blamed for what happened at Ostagar. I did not know what to believe myself, but seeing you are one of them, I now know it is a lie. I am still bound to the oath I made to your father. I have nowhere else to go. Could you accept me as your companion?
Yeah, why not?
I am glad to be at your side again. By the way, please call me
We're
Roland,
gonna be collecting
if you will.
companions like Pokemon in this playthrough, so. You think I'm joking?
No, I believe it.
Of course.
All right, Gilmore's now on board.
Can we like? I know we just said let's go get. Can we don't have to go get him now, but can we just go meet Sten because reasons?
Yeah, let's go take a look at Sten.
And then we can end it there.
Isra, Marad Starit, Merad Twasit.
Oh boy, what is this?
You want one of my
come on.
I will not amuse you
That's why
any
we
more than
couldn't
I have
make
the other
Claude
humans.
Shrek
Leave me in
because
peace.
Sten is Shrek.
Donkey.
Everyone was saying I hate Shrek. I'm like, no, I just don't want to spoil that. We already have Shrek.
Get out of my swamp. Holy shit, bravo to whoever did this. This is fucking brilliant.
It's an honest to God mod, and it is so good. I love it.
Hashtag Shren. That's brilliant. That might be the thumbnail.
No, don't make the thumbnail, because it's a surprise.
Wow. What are you? Yeah, no kidding.
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kumari peoples.
I do like Strek. Strek is pretty good.
Yeah, and just what are you doing in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Yeah, are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Oh boy, I feel like this is almost a conversation with the mod author. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Poof, boy. All right, well, I'll leave you to it then, Shrek. Sten.
We'll recruit him later, but for right now, this is a good place to end it, because I know you're feeling tired.
Mercy, is it not?
So,
yeah, we are definitely going to pick up, then. I seriously want to call him Shren.
yeah, I mean, you can.
Oh, wow. That is well done.
So I was dying in the first episode, and everyone was like, make him Shrek, and everyone was so disappointed. I'm like, you guys just don't know.
This is why Claude could not be Shrek.
This is why I said he could not be Green or Shrek, because I didn't want 2 of them. But yeah, I will also say, Zevran is the best part of what we're doing here. So we will get him next episode. So if you're not here in the next episode, you're gonna be missing out. I am so excited for Zevran. You don't even know.
Oh God, you heard it here first, folks. Zevran coming up.
I am so excited. So yeah, but yeah, we'll end it here because I know you're not feeling well. So I'll also do the outro. Guys, thanks for coming. Goodbye.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta hit stop streaming. Thanks everybody. Bye.
Bye.